a real funk today, and I thought it was because I haven't slept very well last night and the night before. Thought I was just tired. So I've been carrying on anyway, as you do. And then we went to forest school as normal, which is normally really fun. And I just felt that lump in my throat. When you just know that you're going to just cry. And I was holding it together, and I didn't know why I felt that way. And I just assumed it was because I'm tired, and I don't know, T really wasn't engaging in what they were doing, and I was just finding it a little bit hard. But no more than normal. He wasn't being bad. He wasn't being disruptive or anything like that. But I was just really finding it hard. And then I was sitting with a mum, and she was just chatting. I think she could see that I wasn't right, so she was kind of just chatting and being friendly. And it came over me, like a wave just came over me. I did not know this woman enough to show her. So I just got up and just said to the organiser, "Can you just watch him, please? I have to go." And by this point, tears were already streaming down my face. And I just had to go. I just had to get out of there. She was amazing. She just completely took over. Amazing. And I just had to go. But before I left, she hit the nail on the head. She was like, "Mother's Day is going to be really tough." And I was like, yeah. And at first I thought she meant for him, which it is. He's not going to see his mum on Mother's Day. He's not living with her. It's going to be really tough. And I think that's why he has been struggling particularly recently. But she didn't mean that. She meant for me. And that's true too. I'm looking after a child, and he's talking about Mother's Day and getting cards and for her, and I don't have a child that. I'm doing the role of a mother every day, and I'm not one. And he even said to me on the car on the way home, "Jim's going to get you a card." And I was like, "No, I'm not Jim's mum." And he was like, "Who's going to get you a card?" And I was like, "I don't know." It's not even about the card. I think it's just, when we were there earlier, all the mums were there with their little toddlers. Every child was under 3. And it was just a beautiful experience. They were talking together and experiencing nature together, and everyone was together and engaging with each other. And then I didn't have anybody. I was at the back, T was at the front, he was doing his own thing, did not want me to be involved in what he was doing whatsoever. And I just felt like a loose part, and I didn't really fit. And then that linked with Mother's Day coming up as well, and they were making Mother's Day bouquets, and I just felt like a complete outsider. And I realised that foster care isn't going to fill that void for me. Foster care is an incredible thing, and I love it so much. I love it so much. And I do not regret giving up teaching or anything. It is such a good job. It is such a good thing to do. And I will be doing that forever. But it is brilliant if you want to help a child. It is brilliant if you want to busy up your day and busy up your house. It is brilliant if you want to work from home. It is brilliant for so many reasons, but it is not good if you just want to fill the void of not being a mum. Doesn't do it. Does not do it at all. I'm finding it harder and harder to celebrate with my friends when they're pregnant. I am genuinely really happy for them, and I don't want their baby. I'm happy that they're pregnant. it's just kind of unfair, really. It's unfair that someone can have lots of children when they don't look after them properly. It's unfair, and they get placed into care. It's unfair that some people have to pay tens of thousands of pounds to have children. It's unfair that people have to go through procedures to have children. It's unfair that people get one go at having children. It's unfair that for some it's such an effort and thought out process, and for others it just happens. I remember being, I think it was like year 10 or year 11, and we were asked what we wanted to be when we were older, and I was just being a smart ass. I didn't really like my teacher very much, and I said, I don't want a job, I just want to be a mum. And she was like, but you're intelligent, you should study, you can be a mum as well, but you can have a career too, you don't have to choose. And she was absolutely right, and that's what I'm doing, and that's fine. And I was just doing it to annoy her, really. But there was some truth in that. I did just want to be a mum. Like, that was the main thing I wanted to do. And I'm very lucky that I've found a career in which I can do that job. But it kind of just seems false. Like, I'm going through the motions, but I'm not really doing it properly. It's really hard to explain. And also there's just a feeling like, I like him a lot. I do. But it's no different than I liked the kids in my class when I was teaching. And I know that if I speak to any of my mum friends about their children, it would be incomparable to how they felt about their class for their own children. There's just something missing. And I know he feels that too. There's something pulling him to his tummy mummy. He's got a link with her. Well, it works the other way around too. There's just something missing. So we're spending all day with each other, we're going through the motions, but at the end of the day, there's that thing, and it doesn't have a word. You just have to feel it. And I don't feel it. And that's why foster care doesn't fill the void for me. That's why on Mother's Day, I'll be celebrating my mum and his mum. But it's not for me. Not yet. Happy Mother's Day, however you're celebrating. I hope that you have a lovely day, no matter where you stand on this, and no matter where you feel like you fit in this.